My name is Patty Villanueva with the eXp Realty, and I wanted to go over some items that I think the buyers ask me when I first meet them if they never bought a home. These are the typical questions that are asked. So I'm going to be going over what costs are needed, what money is needed to purchase a home. There are 5 points I wanted to talk about. So the first one is your down payment. So depending on what kind of loan you're going to get, then that determines your down payment. If you're going to get a VA loan for veterans, no down payment is required. That's absolutely great. The next one would be an FHA loan. So if you get an FHA loan, the down payment requirement is 3.5% of the sales price. And then if you get a conventional, it could be anywhere between 5% to whatever down payment you want to put on. Normally, typically, if you put 20% down, then you don't have to worry about the mortgage insurance, so that's always great to know. Of course, if you're doing a VA loan, you don't have mortgage insurance, so that's a great benefit. The second item I wanted to talk to you is once you find a home, normally what kind of a deposit you want to put in. So normally it's between 1 to 3% of the sales price, but I do have to admit, right now it's such a seller's market that it makes the buyer a lot stronger if he puts a deposit closer to the 3%. That really matters. So that would help out the offer. The next thing you're going to do once you're in escrow is you're going to do an inspection. Now, an inspection is not mandatory, but I would never purchase a home without doing an inspection first. So the inspections normally run anywhere between 500 to even 1,000. And what determines that is that there's several, when you do an inspection, you can also have an inspector come and check the plumbing, which is separate. You can have a roofer come and check the roof, which is separate. There would be a septic tank. There's a lot of different inspections that you can do. And so normally that will run it higher. So it depends on what inspections you're going to have, then that will determine how much money you're going to spend. Once you're in escrow, then you have the appraisal. And your appraisal, your lender will order, but it needs to be paid up front. And that does normally also run between $500 to $650, depending on what type of loan you're using. And then you have your closing cost. And so your down payment is separate from that, but then your closing cost is typically 2% of the sales price. And on the closing cost, it doesn't really matter whether you're getting a VA loan, an FHA loan, or a conventional, the closing costs pretty much stay the same. And so if you have any questions, especially on closing costs or anything else, but if you have any questions that are related to real estate, don't forget to reach out to us, and all my information is below. Thank you and have a great day.